In this video we are analyzing a disease called cholera. When infected with cholera, signs and symptoms may include a sudden onset of painless and watery diarrhea, excessive vomiting and extreme dehydration. These are the early symptoms and may cause death within hours without medical attention. When a person is infected with cholera, the bug affects the digestive tract by releasing a protein called choleragen, which attacks the guts, causing watery diarrhea by the process of diffusion, which we will soon look at. Cholera is a bacterial infection caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. This bacteria can be found in surface or well water in contaminated areas. Cholera is also dominant in areas of high population without adequate sanitation. The bacteria can be found in raw or undercooked seafood as well as unpeeled fruits and vegetables. Cholera can be spread by the basic lack of hygiene e.g. washing hands. Cholera has to be treated fast and immediately. The primary goal is to replace lost fluids and electrolytes, as the loss of fluid is the major symptom. Doctors keep hydration packets containing glucose, which accelerates fluid movement, and sodium for water movement. Diarrhea, dehydration and vomiting is caused when a particular chloride ion channel, which helps chloride ions flow out of the cell, located inside the small intestine, are disrupted by cholera toxin. The toxin binds to receptors in the cell wall and activates and increases AMP, a messenger molecule. As the chloride ion channel is activated by this AMP, this increased amount causes the channel to stay open. This means that chloride ions move out of the cells into the inside of the small intestine tube called the lumen. The plus-charged sodium ions in the cell are attracted to the charged chloride ions and therefore follow them out of the cell. With more ions inside the lumen has a lower water potential. As a result of this, water leaves the cells from the lumen by osmosis as it follows the concentration gradient. This is what causes the severe dehydration of the body as water leaves the cell. And NBSP. Extreme watery diarrhea and vomiting is also caused as there is an excessive amount of water in the small intestine from the result of the water leaving the lumen. Cholera is an increasingly dangerous in our current world as an outbreak has occurred in Yemen, killing thousands and affecting 100,000 people. The outbreak started in April and now by the start of June has reported around 1,000 deaths. With proper sanitation and good hygiene, cholera can be minimized in these countries. Although the medication necessary to treat cholera is not complicated, the disease can cause death in a matter of hours. This is why cholera is a deadly disease, and must be brought into awareness.